Hi there everybody, I'm Roslyn and welcome to another Gamebook Let's Play video. Today I am going to be doing a full playthrough of Wild Horse Country, which is a Bantam-Skylark Choose Your Own Adventure book. It's number 17. So these are pretty small books. They have huge text and lots of illustrations, so they are quite different from your standard choose your own adventure books. I'm just going to crack on with the playthrough. It doesn't need any setup. It's got cute quotes at the front from kids saying they love it, brilliant, love it, nice. Oh, I should say this was written in 1989, so it's quite an old book, quite the vintage book there. Oh, it does say read this first, but I think they think we don't know what a game book is. It's only a wee paragraph, really. I'll read it out. Oh, and I'll give you this lovely picture first, because we do get to see this chick here. Whacking on cowboy boots from the look of it. Read this first! 3 exclamation marks. Most books are about other people. This book is about you and your mare, Ginger. What happens to you depends on what you decide to do. Do not read this book from the first page through to the last page. Instead, start on page 1 and read until you come to your first choice. Then turn to the page shown and see what happens. When you come to the end of a story, go back and start again. Every choice leads to a new adventure. Are you ready to explore Wild Horse Country? Then turn to page 1 and good luck. And indeed I am. Oh, we get another lovely illustration. I do approve of books which have lots of... Trying not to bend up the book too much because it is quite old and probably quite frail. You do get to see this picture of me bursting into a barn, it looks like. On a crisp September morning, you pull on your riding boots and begin the long walk to the barn. You can't wait to exercise your 3-year-old mare, Ginger. Only 2 years ago, Ginger was wild. During a spring storm, she was separated from the band of wild horses that roams the hills and canyons around your ranch. When your father found the frightened yearling and led her to the barn, it was love at first sight. Ever since then, she's been yours. You reach the old red barn and open the door. You listen for Ginger's welcoming whinny, but hear nothing. A little worried, you run to her stall. "Hey, sleepyhead, I'm here," you call. But the large box stall is empty and your golden mare is gone. You run outside to the corral, but Ginger is nowhere in sight. Where could she have gone? What if she's lost or hurt or worse? You lean against the gate, trying to decide what to do. 2 of your parents' horses trot over. It's Stormy and Flapjack, looking for treats. That's it. You can take one of them and go after Ginger. Oh, we get a picture. I should say that too. We get a rather fantastic picture of them both here. We get to see the 2 horses there. Flapjack and Stormy and me there. Lovely. So Flapjack is a fat old quarter horse. He's steady, but he likes to take his own sweet time. Stormy is a black stallion. He's fast but kind of wild. You're a good rider, but you're not sure you can handle him outside the ring. So I get 2 options. It's my first choice. How exciting. I get to ride Flapjack or I get to ride Stormy. Ooh, I should say, it does have a blurb on the back. I should have read that first, but I am going to do it now. You've covered the deal. It's saying your favourite horse Ginger is missing from the barn. You jump onto another horse and ride off into Wild Horse Country to find her. Was the blurb just spoilers? Because we were about to do that. At last you see Ginger. Yeah, I'm not reading out the flipping blurb. It's just spoilers. Sorry, I didn't realise it was just spoilers in the blurb. We go find Ginger on our own. And I am going to ride... I don't know what direction I'm going in, even. I don't even know if speed is necessary. I'm going to go on Flapjack, because I think that if I ride Stormy and I fall off and break my neck and die, that's not going to be a very nice end to this kiddie book, is it now? So I'm going to ride Flapjack. Ooh, you saddle Flapjack, grab a lasso, and mount the gentle horse. You search around the barn for Ginger's trail, but the dirt is hard-packed, and you can't tell which hoofprints are fresh. And we get this rather good picture of me mounting up old Flapjack there. Slow but steady. Steady old Flapjack. Right. Suddenly, you remember something. Last year when Ginger got out of the pasture, you found her munching apples in the orchard. But to get to the orchard from the barn, she'd have to pass through Dead Man's Bog. Oh no, what if she's trapped in the mud pits there? If Ginger is stuck, you may need help rescuing her. But if you go all the way back to the house to get your parents, you'll lose precious time. Okay, if I go for help, that's one option, but the other one is riding on into the bog. Ooh, I don't know about riding into a bog. I mean, yeah, my parents don't even know that Ginger's gone. I've just cleared off on a horse. This seems like a bad move. I'm going to be sensible and cautious this playthrough, and I'm going to go and get my mummy and my daddy, I think. Okay. You're halfway to the house when you spot a strange horse trailer with Ginger inside. I'll tell you what, before it even said that, we get a picture of this weird looking guy, so I don't know who this is. Looks sus. Anyway. You get off Flapjack, and the old lazy bones head straight for the barn. Oh, Flapjack, what are you like? Then you go into the trailer, untie Ginger, and back her down the ramp. Suddenly a tall man with a droopy moustache appears. It's Pete, the new ranch foreman, and he's leading Samantha, your parents' prize mare. What's going on, you ask? Pete scowls. Get that mare back inside, he orders. You and these here horses are going for a ride. Your mouth drops open. Pete is stealing the horses, and now he intends to kidnap you. If you move fast, you might be able to escape, but then Pete will get away with Ginger and Samantha. If you go with Pete, you may get a chance to free the horses, but Pete might have other plans for you. This child is very calamitizing. I feel like, am I overly trusting? I feel like there's been an arrangement with the mum and the dad characters that have not been spoken to about the horse yet. I was trying to do that. I feel like... Then again, the options are, do I run for it or do I get into the trailer? And just to... yeah, they do make a fair point, because just to recap, this is me, and that's Pete. Yeah, so he's this creepy old guy telling me this little girl to get into his trailer. I'd forgotten I was a small child. Okay, kids, this is bad advice. Don't follow this example, unless you really know the Pete in your life and know he's not a nutter. Don't just be getting into his trailer. I'm doing that because it's a game book and I want to see what happens, okay? Okay. We get another picture. They're really coming out with all the pictures over at Bantam-Skylark, man. It's nice. So, I'll try and let you see This beautiful picture here with the trailer there. A little bit of forest trail there. Very, 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 very nice. Very, very nice. For almost half an hour, the trailer bumps along a dirt road. Finally, Pete stops at a gate, blocking a small box canyon. He unloads the horses and leads them into the canyon. Then he shoves you through the gate too. You notice that there are sheer cliffs on every side. The gate is the only way out. Oh no, Pete's a nasty guy indeed. Pete ties your hands behind your back. I'll take care of you later, he hisses. Then he squats down in the dust near the gate and tilts his hat over his eyes. Ginger and Samantha are grazing under a tree, along with 6 more of your parents' best horses. Pete must have been up half the night stealing them. See, this is why you don't get in weirdos' trucks, kids. Told you. Pete seems to be dozing beneath his hat. This could be your last chance to escape. But your hands are tied, and you're not sure you can find the way home. To make things worse, you hear coyotes howling in the distance. So I have 2 options. Do I try and sneak past Pete? Could be legit, yeah. Or do I wait for a better chance to escape? I mean, the guy is snoozing under his hat. I don't know what I'd be waiting for. It doesn't seem to be anybody around. And there's these canyon cliffs on both sides. Obviously, I'm going to try and sneak past Pete while he's sound asleep under his hat even. Alright. So I'm tiptoeing past Pete. I squirm under the gate and run until you can't go another step. Then you sit down to rest, struggling to remove the rope tying your hands. Ooh! A spooky howl sends a chill of fear up your spine. You look up and see a pack of coyotes heading straight for you. You leap to your feet and run as fast as you can, but the coyotes force you towards the edge of a high cliff. A few feet beyond, there is a giant fir tree. If you can reach the tree, you'll be safe. An easy jump, you think, leaping for the tree. Too bad you forgot. Your hands were tied. No. For you, it's the end. And we get quite a good picture to finish off here. Let me show you this one. Absolute stoner about this. Right, so here she is. Oh no, there's your crows on this side. And here's her having a little run along there. And trying to make the jump there. Oh, that's what it is. Trying to make this jump is what she's trying to do. Well, that was never going to happen, even if her hands weren't tied up. What was she thinking? How far is that? That must be at least 40 feet. What the heck? What kind of spring-ass legs does she have, thinking she can jump across there? Anyway, that was my first playthrough of Wild Horse Country. Oh, I should say this is by Lynn Sonberg. Nice quick playthrough for you here, because this is, like say, quite a short book. It's a lot shorter than your standard choose your own adventure books. Or I say standard, there appear to be 52 of these, so maybe these are as standard as the ones I usually see here in the UK, I'm gonna say. That was fun though. I'm going to definitely do at least one more playthrough of this, because it's a little book, but it's got more life left in it. Yeah, I want to do some running away from that Pete character, and I feel like, you know, even when I went there, I did not get the horses back. You know, I fell down a cliff and died. In no way could I be said to have succeeded there, so I'm up for this challenge. I will not let this small child book get the better of me. If you would like to see what I'm coming out with next, I'm doing lots of gamebook Let's Plays. I do other things like putting food and things into my face and telling you what I think of it. Or showing off various things I have about the place that are nice, often things I've made or painted on or whatever. And you can click the subscribe button and it will tell you when new things come out. You can click the like button if you like this video and that's all you want to do, and that is absolutely brilliant. And I appreciate that because it lets me know that you enjoyed this video. And there are a bunch of other videos already online that you're welcome to look through at your leisure. But bye for now, and I do hope that I see you in another video.